Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy VI. When we left off last time, it was boss time against number 24. Android 24? No. Now the first thing you want to do is put this guy to sleep. Yep, yet another boss that is not immune to status effects. Good job, Squaresoft, good job. Now this guy has an interesting gimmick to him. He has an ability called wall change that essentially allows him to change his elemental weaknesses on the fly. Normally that would be pretty annoying, however, if you just put him to sleep over and over and over again, he's not going to do a whole lot except sit on his ass. Now the good thing about sleep excuse me, is that you can hit them with a magic and it will not wake them up. The only thing that will wake you up from sleep is a physical attack. So, as long as you do a physical attack, followed immediately by another sleep spell, this guy should never hit you outside of the initial hit that he gets. And just go all out with Bolt 2, Drill, Quadra Slam, and you should have this guy in no time. Hooray! Got him. Yeah, that was pretty cheap, but oh well. The trick there is to make sure you alternate your physical attacks with your sleep spells and your magic attacks, so that way you can keep the cycle going endlessly. Ooh, we get a blizzard for defeating him. That'll come in handy later on. Hey, a laboratory. Dexter's lab? Is that Moby Dick? It is a great white whale, but never mind. Let's go up here, see what's going on. You know, I never thought about this before, but I wonder what's going through Celis's mind as we're going through this place. Uh-oh. Hey, nice banana suit you got there, Sid. He looks ridiculous, by the way, in his character portrait in the newer games. I'm kind of glad this version didn't have character portraits. Great. Now you've showed him the secret. Good job, Espers. But for defeating number 24 and coming up here, we've received Magitek. We just got some of the best Espers around. So, we'll be putting those to use shortly, but for now, we don't really have a whole lot of options. We just have cutscene time to go through. By the way, with that last boss, if you don't want to put him to sleep over and over and over again, and he does use wall change, you can use the scan spell to find out what his new weakness is, and go from there. You can also steal a rune blade from him, if you so choose to. Wait, what's going on? Yeah, this is why I like to bring Cyan here. Just for that one line of dialogue. Yeah, she is a woman after all. Oh, I'm kidding, viewers. I'm kidding. I love you ladies, you know that. I can't believe you. I have to be all emo and... Well, that's not good. Well, what are you gonna do? Oh, okay, so you're gonna cast that Deus Ex Machina spell. I see, I see. Well, that's kind of a bittersweet ending. Celis, shut up, Locke. no, that was a load-bearing cutscene. Well, we gotta get out of here. Let's go. Well, that is potentially bad. Now that Kefka also knows the secret of the Magitek. Although, I don't think the Empire has any more Espers, do they? I don't think they do. Anyways, let's come down here, do a quick save. Alright, and I want to give Phantom to Locke, specifically. And for Cyan, let's go ahead and, yeah, we'll keep him on effort for now. We're good. You don't seem like the best father figure, Sid. I mean, you take this little child, you raise her, and then you infuse her with Magitek power? What? Way to go, Dad. Kefka! Is that a mistranslation for die? No, he actually means go, in this instance. But here we get a nice little minecart sequence. Yeah. New enemies. Oh, we got them both in one battle. Awesome. The purple ones up top are weak to fire, and the little red guys on the bottom are weak to ice. They're both immune to instant death, so chainsaw probably not the way to go. Sorry, Edgar, your Jason mask just isn't scary to these guys. Cyan learned fire too, not that I'll ever use it. What do you mean this looks terrible? Yeah, this scene, in this version on the Super Nintendo, it's pretty much just a pixelated mess, but hey, this is what we had back then, and we loved it. This was definitely high-tech stuff. If you happen to fight a big group of them, like this, go with Flash, that's definitely the way to go here. Must go faster, must go faster, must go faster. Yeah, I thought Super Mario RPG was the only RPG back then that had a nice little minecart sequence, but no. You know what, let's put Phantom to use. Phantom is probably one of the better Espers in the game. It inflicts the clear status on your entire party. Now, clear, what that does is it makes you completely immune to any physical attack, whether it's an auto attack or throwing weapons. Anything physical will just flat out miss your party. On the flip side, it reduces your magic evade to 0, so it makes you pretty vulnerable to spells. You can also see how obscenely overpowered that could be, especially if you're fighting enemies that don't use spells. This may not be the best place to show off Phantom, but we'll have near perfect immunity. Not quite, but close enough. I like how you can still see Edgar's tools, even though he's a ghost, practically. And Cyan's sword. Yeah, that's the trick here. Go with Phantom, and you pretty much have nothing to worry about. Come on, we can make it. You know what, you should probably heal yourself. Nah, you'll be fine, you'll be fine. Just whatever. We're getting a lot of those water edges. Huh? Alright, it's boss time against number 128. First thing I want to do against this guy is try to steal from the main body part. You can also... oh, that might hit me. Yeah, I saw that coming. You can also steal from the arms, but they don't have anything interesting. Nuts. Oh, he stopped? Okay, well, that sucks. Yeah, probably not the best time to show off Phantom. Man, having Locke stop like that is really putting a damper on my plans. I can't cure that either. Okay, well, this is taking long enough, so when I come back, I will have the item that I want in my possession. Okay guys, we're back. The item I wanted to steal from this guy is the almighty, right there, the almighty Tempest Katana. That is Cyan's best weapon for the first half of the game, hands down. Definitely worth picking that up from this boss. It is a rare skill, so it might take you a few tries, like it took me. Now, one thing I wanted to show you guys also is you can go to your item menu and press up. As you can see, you got your left and your right hand. Pick an item, and then you can scroll down and switch it with another item. So this is how you change your weapons in combat. Now for Locke, I want to get him his full moon, so he can do something here. As you already saw previously, this boss absorbs ice, so having the Blizzard Sword on Locke is not too helpful for us. You can also inflict stock, as you also know. If you defeat both of his blades, the left arm and the right arm, he'll cast haste on himself. So try to avoid doing that if you can. Just go for the body. And there we go. Not that bad. Yeah, definitely make sure you get that Tempest Katana for Cyan. Oh man. It'll cast Wind Slash randomly whenever he attacks, hitting all enemies. It is amazing. Boom shakalaka! Bonus points if you get the reference, guys. Oh man, that guy got wrecked. Anyways, let's use a tent. Now there's a very special enemy I'm looking for now in this area. Well, enemy formation, I should say. It could show up in two different formations, and, well, this is not the one I'm looking for. Although, let's use Phantom. Yeah, the good thing about the Vanish status is that it carries over from battle to battle, so as long as you don't get hit by magic, you'll be immune to physical attacks for, well, quite some time. Okay. Ooh, levels all around, nice. I'm gonna try one more battle, and if I don't get it, then I will just do it off screen. Well, there's the enemy I was looking for, but it's not the right formation, so, yeah. Okay, I will be right back momentarily. Okay, here we are, the Chaser alone. This fight plays out a little bit differently if you fight a Chaser on its own like this. Locke, you're not too useful, so just sit back. Oh, you know what? I should have had Edgar on standby for these trappers. Hopefully, they don't do level 5 Doom or anything obnoxious. Oh, man. Oh well, having Vanish at this point doesn't really suit us. Okay. But we got the chaser in the formation I want, so let's get the hell out of here. Oh, now you were starting to worry? Yeah, she's gone. You're gonna have to go back to Maria. Crud. Well, what are you gonna do? Do you have a Mako cannon attached to that thing or something? What? Cranes? Kefka, I don't think your thinking process is where it should be. Hey, Setzer? Yeah. This is the only airship in the world, right? Uh-huh. And those cranes are stationary, right? Yeah. Don't you think it's time we got out of here? No. Well, why not? Because it's boss time. That's why. How this works, I don't know. I mean, we're in a mobile airship, and we have to fight these stationary cranes. Anyways. Aw, almost got the third one. The crane on the left there is weak to water. So if you had Gaw here, you want to use his, oh, what is it? Actinion range, I think? So you can use Aqua Ring. That'll do really good damage. The crane on the right, I believe, is weak to lightning. So Bolt 2 is also a pretty good option if you had it for your other characters here. Or you can use the Aspic Rage or the Hazer Rage instead. Your physical characters to take out the crane on the left. Either way works. But here we get Setzer finally. As you saw, he throws cards, much like Gambit does. And his special ability is slots. Ooh, we got 3 Chocobos, alright. Now the problem with Chocobop is... Oh, it hit him, okay. It doesn't work on flying enemies, for some reason. I don't know why. There you are. Now, what the game does with Setzer's slots command is that it actually rigs them against you, making it really hard to get the really good slots. This is fixed in the Game Boy Advance version of the game. They actually make it a lot easier for you to get some of the more powerful abilities. Which makes Setzer in this version of the game pretty much useless. Now you can rig them yourselves. You can pause the game over and over and over again until you see what you're looking for in the top of the reel. And then when you unpause it and press A, very quickly, that's what you'll get. And you just do that, 3 times to get all 3 of the same. And you could do that to make Setzer somewhat useful. However, it's kind of a lot of work, to be honest, and the effects from slots really aren't that impressive. There's one that, I think it summons Bahamut for you. There's another one where the airship will come by and drop a bomb on all the enemies. But really, just generally speaking, the slot command is not that impressive. He does have a very unique one called Joker's Doom, which instantly kills everything on the screen, including your own party. I won't be showing that off, but it could happen to you. It's not very likely, but in the event that it does, you're probably going to throw your controller at the screen. But anyways, I'll go over Setzer more next time when we have more time to talk about things, because I also want to go over all those new Espers we received. But for now, I'm going to call this a video, and next time we're going to see how Terra's doing. So until then, you guys have a good day, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.